Hi Sagittarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your mid-August money and career tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so of course just take what resonates, but let's move on forward and begin with this new tarot deck I added to my collection. I do thank you in advance for your love and support. They're saying you know what to do. I also was just putting my hands up in the air, my arms up in the air, and I got a very sort of free spirit vibe from you, of course, that you are a Sagittarius. It's one of your traits, but I do sense that your personality, even if you're a little bit nervous at certain points, is quite larger than life. Okay, horrible wording, but it just feels larger than life. Getting the work done and doing what you have to do, but feeling more focused on other factors within your life for one reason or another. I get the sense that there's other positives within your life, or just even things you want to change or fix, or even concerns on one's mind when you're working, okay, or even when you're just trying to get errands done around the home or around the town, around the city. But coming out already, we have strength. I just heard thinking of a Leo. Being pushed to recognize that you are one strong individual. I sense that your feistiness will feel as if it's supposed to come out at certain points, but it doesn't. It's just this moment or several moments of the second half of the month where you're just like, okay, I got bigger fish to fry, okay? Or this will just fix itself. That's the vibe, where you're just kind of throwing it, the concern to the universe, and or the results to the universe, even if you don't think you are, and you're just saying, we'll just let this happen as it's meant to, okay? It feels like you sense that things are a little bit out of your control, whether that's at work, at home, with your loved ones, but I do sense that you're just doing what you have to do and just almost distracting yourself at certain points. And then I do sense that as well, you're thinking about your money very simplistically. That may surprise you for some, but I sense that you're a little bit I want to say all over the place, but I didn't like that wording. Bouncing from one situation to the next, potentially wanting to accomplish more than one thing at once and trying to multitask and succeeding, but then feeling a bit spread thinly, okay? Needing to recognize that you're not the Energizer Bunny, and you only have two hands to work with, okay? But I do feel you are needing to rest at certain points. A reminder you're protected, a reminder of protection in general when it comes to your money and career, when it comes to a specific financial investment you're thinking about, regardless of whether it's yours or someone else's. I do sense that the number 3 is coming into play. Spirituality being on your mind, success being on your mind, wanting more success than is at hand. I sense that somebody's making you nervous. Why is that? I feel like they may be a little bit intimidating, or just a little bit on edge. You're reminded through that energy is affecting you. But I do feel as if you are thinking about the combination of the sun and moon, okay? The combination of the sun and moon. For some, it's image-wise. Others, it's just the effects of which. Take that as it resonates. But there's a focus on doing what's right for you, doing what's right for you. Moments where you get itchy randomly on your body, with spirit distracting you from an unhealthy thought, or just a moment of something you just need to be shifted away from mentally, or just focus-wise. But I do feel as if there's a focus on, at times, you having a mindset of lack, okay? Or just feeling as if you know where you don't fit in anymore, period. Okay, that's coming up in all of the fire signs. So don't be surprised if you feel very connected to fire signs energetically throughout the second half of the month, and earth signs feel a little bit harder to bond with, okay? But that won't be the case in the upcoming months. I just feel as if you are planning, developing, overly serious, wanting to be happier in certain moments, and then recognizing there's something to learn from how you're feeling and what you're going through in one way, shape, or form. You're depleted, okay? Thinking about endings, or one big ending. Yeah, just take care of oneself. That's the vibe. Even if you do want to save your money, or even if you just feel as if you have to get a lot of work done, you need to take care of oneself. Find that balance. That's going to be key for you at this time. They're saying as the abundance rolls on in. Pat yourself on the back is now what I'm getting, as I do feel people will praise you, but you at times don't give yourself enough credit that you deserve, even though there is a bit of a, I want to say, a cocky vibe about you at certain points. Anyways, I just feel as if you make yourself laugh, and it's harder for other people to make you laugh all the meanwhile. And yeah, I'm getting itchy again. I just feel as if you're very, very honest selectively in the second half of the month, but ask yourself in certain moments, will it benefit me to speak up? Okay, will it benefit me to hold back? I do sense that you are needing music in your life, and just, yeah, it feels like a song from your past will play randomly, or just, you know, come on the radio, in the store, on your phone, and you will just need that flashback for one reason or another. It may remind you of a past career chapter, or just past chapter in general, a place of residence. I do sense that you are reminiscing at certain points. Don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. I really do feel as if you're pushed to reevaluate what needs to be cut out, spending-wise, or just career-wise, or it could be more to do with your living situation or some investments. But I do feel like the feisty side about you at certain points is with good nature attached to it. Does that make sense? Good intentions, but I do sense that it could rub the wrong way, rub other people the wrong way. Anyways, don't be surprised if you space out at certain points. I feel like you have a lot going on that you don't share. And I sense that you're just being pushed to remember to keep the hope alive, to keep the hope alive, okay? You're glowing at certain points when you take care of oneself, and then you aren't as much when you don't take care of oneself. But you are, for some of you, you're glowing through your work, others of you are not. And that could be a reminder that you don't love what you do anymore, or in general, okay? A boss figure will annoy you if that's relevant for your situation, but that won't be a huge disturbance in the month. It just feels like it will, like they're saying, irk you, okay? But I do feel as if you want more control. You're thinking about your savings, wanting more money hungry, okay? I get it. I could definitely relate. But I just feel as if you are experiencing abundance to relax that overly concerned way of being at times, or just that desire for more, okay? But I do feel like the abundance that flows in won't be 100% won't be 100% satisfying for you, because you just want more, okay? And therefore, I need to recognize that that's helping you gain more and manifest more, but at the same time, I need to be grateful for what you have, because that also helps you manifest, okay? Speaking of which, the Magician, you are manifesting a lot at this time, even if it doesn't feel like it. And I just feel like we're prepping you for what lies ahead, okay? A big change, it feels like, and a need to just celebrate when you can, okay? Wanting to just make sure everything falls into place perfectly, but overly stressing it or overly concerning oneself is not going to help that, okay? You're allowing for yourself to be the Queen of Pentacles, all right? Focused on your money, focused on your craft, your work, but just, again, find that balance, all right? Connect oneself to nature while you can, or when you can, and allow for yourself to take a fresh mindset, okay, on your money, on your career, if need be, and embrace the Knight of Pentacles way of being when you feel the need to slow things down. Spirit may push you to sit back in your seat at one point when you feel sort of on the edge of your seat, or just a bit stressed or anxious, and this will be truly beneficial, all right? Thinking about that end goal financially, okay? Thinking about having it all, thinking about purchasing more items, or just your view of financial comfort and happiness in comparison to other people, all right? Every path is different. Every expectation, every set of desires is different, okay? But there is something to learn all the meanwhile. Allow for yourself to recognize that this is your future, okay? However that looks for you, this is your future. And I feel as if things will feel more simplistic by the end of the month in one way, shape, or form. Allow for your mind to match that. All right. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sag.